Hello everybody, I am Tony. Welcome to my channel. If you've never been here before, special welcome to you. Today we are going to go through this year's Wet n Wild Fantasy Makers Circus Sauvage collection of eyeshadow palettes for their Halloween thing. So I try to pick these up every year because I actually really enjoy them. I think they're so much fun. They're so enjoyable, and I have such a good time with them, believe it or not. I know that it seems like I am like so uppity when it comes to eyeshadow, and you know, I only use expensive stuff and this and that, but you know, sometimes that can't be further from the truth. I actually did this eye look right here with two of these palettes. I did something out of one and then some colors out of another one, but I had a lot of fun using these already, and I'm definitely going to keep them in here in my makeup room and use them. My other ones from past years are actually put away. I don't use them all the time. I do think that these shadows, after, you know, like 2 years, they aren't the best anymore, but they are great shadows nonetheless. So I mean, I have used their palettes for years and years before I became like a makeup entrepreneur, but we're beyond that today. So we're gonna start off with this one right here, which is called Mummy of the Year. And I'm just gonna swatch this out on my hand. Hopefully I can fit this. Actually, I had one of the shadow, like I could open it. That's one thing I hate about these. I had one of these come broken, and if you can tell, it's this one right here. I had to smush it down. So anyway, let's do this. There aren't color names or anything, so I'm just gonna do the best I can to swatch this out on my hand. So we're gonna start with this row and this one, and then I'm gonna go to that deep brown. So this one right here is a really pretty gold yellow. Next up we have this deep brown that I don't know how this is gonna swatch because it's been soaked with alcohol, so if it's patchy or anything, that could be why. Next up I have this beautiful deep green, which is really pretty shimmer. Trying to wipe these off as I do it so I don't have to take all the time in the world to clean my hand every 5 minutes. So next up we have a shimmer brown that looks really beautiful. Yeah, that is really pretty. And then last up we have this really pretty like mint green. It almost looks like a duochrome, but I'm not really sure. Let's see. No, not really a duochrome, but it's definitely a really pretty shift. Okay, so up next we're gonna start with the yellow right under this gold. Okay. This is a different color gold. That's more like a bronze, and this is more like a gold. Yeah. Now I have a color that's hard for me to tell what it is. This looks like a sage-ish type of shimmer. Yeah. Next up, we have a eyelid type of shade, like a light skin tone shade. Didn't really come up very well, but it's on there. And next one is going to be this light shimmer. So let me get this last one on there, and that is quite beautiful. It's really light. So let me wipe my fingers off. This is Mommy of the Year, and this is a really great color story. I didn't use anything out of this for my eyes today, but this is a really, really beautiful color story. And let's see if anything stains. No, nothing stained, which is good. So let me just get my hand dry and we'll start with the next one. This one is really, really pretty. This is called Pick Your Poison, and I am sweating because it is so freaking hot in here. Behind these lights, it can be dreadful sometimes, but anyway, this time I'm actually going to start with this closest row to the top of the container with this really bright pumpkin orange that's just shimmer, and it's really, really soft. So I'm going to repress that a little bit. So that's that right there, and it's gorgeous. I really like that. Next to it is another orange shimmer, but it feels totally different. So it's going to appear a lot different, I think. Maybe not. It's a different type of shimmer. Okay, let me see if I can clean that off a little better. That one might stain a little bit. That's okay though. Next up, we have this one in the middle. This is the closest to a mustard yellow out of the whole collection. I looked for one earlier. That's why I know. And that is really mustard yellow. When you swatch it out, it's a shimmery mustard yellow. Very pretty though. Very pretty. Next up, we have the only brown in the palette. So we're gonna put that there. That's swatched out way better than the other brown that was a matte, but that did break in the pan, and I did have to clean it off, repack it with alcohol. And this one is a lid shade, like a skin tone shade. I don't know why they feel it necessary to have these in them. Well, that one shows up a lot better than the other one did. That's a little better of a color. Okay, so now the next row, we have a black. Let's see how good their black is. Oh, I love the orange and black right next to each other. They're so cute. All right, now we have red. Right. Let me get a new wipe. This is the only time I like using face wipes. I actually like using them for swatches. Oh, this is soft. Really, really, really soft. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna repack this real quick. All right, I got a ton of it on my finger. So there's that. Wow, I wasn't ready for that. That color is beautiful though. It's a red gold. Very beautiful. Sorry, my dogs are barking. Now I am gonna swatch that, and then the last color in here is this red, like purpley shade. So right here. All right, and this is Pick Your Poison. So let me wipe my fingers off. And then my fingers are starting to get stained. That's okay though. I was pretty prepared for that. All right. All right. So now let me grab out 2 more wipes. I'm just gonna do one per palette. It seems to be working well that way. So, all right. I gotta watch out for those soft shades. Twice I almost like exploded them out of the pan. So next up we have this one, which is Hallow Queen, and this is beautiful. If I can get it open. All right, this only has one matte in here, and it looks like I can see which shade is going to be the one that's going to be soft. Hopefully I actually can figure that out. So we're going to stay with this hand as long as it doesn't get too much more stained. I'm going to start with this lighter shade. We're going to go right here. So that's a really pretty white. Next, we have this blue. It's a really pretty, like, duochrome. It looks black, but then, see the shift? I use this on the outer edges of my eye, my outer V. Let me make sure okay, next we're gonna go in with this teal shimmer, which is what I put on my my lids, which is just beautiful. Okay, next up we have this dark blue, which looks like it's gonna be soft, and I'm right. Okay, this one goes right there. Very pretty color story. Very, very pretty. Okay, and next up we have a black. So I don't like doing swatches with my pinky, but that's a good black, actually. Okay, now we're gonna go to this pinky purpley type of shade, the hard packed shimmer. Wait, did I do this already? No. Wait, how did I end up? Okay, I know what I did. I'll fix it. Okay, I'm gonna do that one right there. It is a really pretty, like, lavender. I did screw this up. I'll explain how in a minute. And now we're gonna go into all the purples, because that's how I screwed it up. All right, now this one, gonna go right here. Very pretty duochrome. It's purple to like brown tan shift. Really pretty. Okay, this is another shimmer purple, but it's darker. Really pretty. Okay, this one also is a purple. It has a lot of glitter in it. It looks to be a duochrome, but it's hard to tell. That one's kind of weird. Like, it was like there's an overspray on it or something. And then last up, we have this other pretty purple color. Okay, so this one, I don't know how I did this, and I did this last year too. This is a dark color for that purple. Yeah, it is kind of dark. Okay, so I don't know how I did this 2 years in a row, but I used the white from right here, and then I skipped to the blues. Then I used the purple and skipped down here to the purples. I don't know how I ended up doing it that way, but this is Hello Queen. All right, and we have one left. So we're almost done. I don't want to keep you guys here too long. This is a mess. All right. Okay. And then this. All right, and this one is kind of all over the place, but that is okay. This is Boogie Nights. So this is a really fun looking palette. It has all different kinds of shades in it. So we're gonna start here, go across this row, I hope, and then do the same thing over there. Now, this blue appeared to look like the other one, and this green right here, or teal, whatever, is what's in my upper area. I didn't go too crazy with the colors. I just wanted to do something fast. It's late. You guys know how it goes. So let's start with this matte yellow. So that is pretty. It's powdery, but it's pretty. Okay, next up we have this orange, which appeared to look like the other orange, which it does. There's another orange in the collection that looks just like this, but that's the only one. This orange is different from the other ones. This is a matte, so that's right there. Okay. Next up we have a red. This is matte also. I figured if there was going to be a color that would stain, it would be that one. And then we have this gold. So this looks really pretty. This is a shimmer gold. That is very, very pretty. I do like that. I am going to keep these out and use these, especially with my Halloween looks and stuff. I am going to try to do a couple Halloween looks on the channel. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that. It's going to be a riot because I can't do Halloween stuff for anything. But can't stop me from trying, right? That is a shimmer blue that is beautiful. Now we're going to go into this teal that I have on my eyes, which is a matte. Very pretty. Purple. A matte purple. Okay, let me wipe my fingers real quick. They are a bit messy after all this swatching. Very, very quick swatching. Okay, we have 2 more to go. So pink, matte pink. Very pretty. And then we have this almost a pink diamondy look. Yeah, that's a pretty color. It's like a duochrome too. Okay, so this is Boogie Nights. So you'll have to tell me, what do you guys think of the collection this year? If you've paid attention to years in the past, what do you think of it? Did they do a good job? Like, as far as years in the past goes, quality is getting better. Way, 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 way better. They usually do this almost like rushed. And I have to say, with the Boogie Nights one, that does stain more than the other ones did by far. But it is really pretty nonetheless. Okay, so anyway, you guys have to tell me what you think of the collection. Tell me how everybody is doing. I would love to hear that. I was talking so much about the collection that I really couldn't talk much personal. So that's about it, guys, because I don't want this video to be getting too long. But definitely leave me a message down below, and I will talk to you very, very soon. I love you guys, wherever you are, whatever time of day it is. I hope you're having a great one, and I will talk to you guys very, very soon. All right, bye, guys.